Hey everyone, you are in for a treat today, a sneak peek at a patrons-only bonus episode that takes place within the actual real story of Dungeon Radio Hour. Let's check it out.
Begin transmission. This is Dungeon Radio Hour.
Hello and welcome, adventurers, to Patreon. That's right, if you're hearing this, then that means you've given us actual money and are now financially responsible for our poor life decisions. But seriously, we can't thank our patrons enough for the support of not only us, but for our show as well. Now, let's meet our cast. He thinks double stuffed Oreos are overcompensating for something. It's Michael Adair.
Hi, I'm Michael Adair. That's my opinion.
She once broke her braces in a fight with a ham sandwich. It's Alissa Adair.
Even though I chewed gum all the time, even though they said not to.
What a daredevil.
And he once saved a turtle crossing the highway, only to run over that same turtle at a later date. It's Andrew Gehrlein.
And it was not on purpose. Or was it? That turtle was an asshole.
Which means I am your host and dungeon master, Dalton Rusher-Riddle. Welcome, everybody. Hi.
Welcome.
Hi.
Hello.
Wait, you didn't give yourself a little factoid.
I didn't. These people don't need to know any more about me than they already do. It's fine.
Dalton Rusher-Riddle, who drinks SpaghettiOs out of a Brita filter?
Sure, yeah.
All right.
I'm not going to deny it, so
I love
probably.
And that's why you pay for this Patreon, folks, to get the deep secrets.
To get the deep, deep secrets.
Yes.
Okay, so we've done Patreon bonus episodes before. We've done Babes to the Woods. We've done Babes to the Woods. And we've done bloopers, and we've done extended intros. But this is our first canon episode that actually goes along with the main show, which I think is pretty exciting. How do you guys feel about that?
It's weird.
I'm loving it.
For sure. It feels very unsafe. Like, what if we do stuff that will be canon? And then all of a sudden it's canon, but then regular people, the regular listeners don't know.
Well, they should be paying us money. All of our listeners should be paying us money to listen to this podcast.
It's true. If you want the lore,
It's true.
you gotta pay for it.
Shell out for it.
Yeah.
We put so much into this. Mostly Alissa put so much into this.
I really do. This is so much editing. I don't think people realize just how much I edit.
Yeah.
Like, I think
All
our
right, that's
patrons
enough.
know.
That's enough.
but-
That's enough. All right, that's enough.
And if you want to know, go listen to our bloopers. And see just how much we get sidetracked.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yes, the show is obviously a lot of work, and Alissa does pitch in. She doesn't pitch in, she does a lot of it. We pitch in more we can. What I'm excited about is expanding upon the world that we've already created for our listeners, and I'm sure this will be the first of many little side quests and adventures, things that we can't fit into the regular season of Dungeon Radio Hour that we want to still be able to share with the people that love this show. So if you are tuning in, hopefully you've listened to episode 31 already, because these are the events that have transpired between episode 31 and episode 32.
True, so warning, spoilers ahead. Go back. Turn back here.
Yes, if you have not listened yet, go back.
Yeah, if you haven't gotten to the part where we find Dalton, he's clipped up into pieces in like 7 different garbage cans. We have to sew him back together, reanimate his body. If you haven't got there, go back and listen.
Exactly.
It's a great episode.
Very eventful.
So dark. Super eventful. So eventful, I don't even remember that happening.
Yeah.
Wow, okay.
Yeah.
Now, when we left off in our main story, our 3 would-be heroes and their feathered knight had found their way into Gertrude's Goods, which was currently under new management by a boggle named Trunkles. After several helpings of enchanted fudge, you all fell into a deep sleep, and that's kind of where we pick up going into this story. You each begin to feel an incessant and sharp prodding at your side. And then one by one, you open your eyes and find yourself surrounded by tiny elf-like creatures, each with a pair of silvery moth-like wings and brandishing spears. They wear shining armor held together with leather straps and bits of cloth, and the tunics underneath are all of a bright hue. They stand about 1 to 1.5 feet tall, and they're all staring down at you.
Ah, fuck! Ah, fuck, fuck! I start flailing. Oh, shit!
Oh, God!
Oh, God! There's fudge! So much fudge.
Oh, there's so much fudge. Oh,
Morning
God.
breath and fudge breath.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God, where the fuck? Where are we?
Guys,
Ah,
shush.
creatures!
We have company. Shush.
Did we finally do ayahuasca? I know that was like an idea we were batting around for a while, but did we do it?
I think it was the fudge.
That Trunkle. Hey, Trunkles! Did you fudge roofie us with ayahuasca?
Hey, what are you doing? Hey, you guys look familiar.
Do we?
my
Well,
God.
you know what? I've been told I've got one of those faces. You know, like everyone's always
No,
like, "Oh, you look like
no.
my cousin." Do you have a cousin?
Oh, no, God.
No, you look like food inspectors. Yeah, that's where I know you're food inspectors.
The chewing review!
You guys look up, and out of the group of pixies that have surrounded you, you recognize one immediately as McDaniel, the one who waited on you at McDorble's way back when you first entered into Waterdeep.
McDaniel!
Were you bigger last time we saw you?
Well, I mean, maybe a little. Like when I'm not under the floorboards, I'm a little bigger. Oh, and it's not McDaniel anymore. I don't work for McDorble's.
Oh, did you get fired or did you quit?
It was layoffs, but yeah.
Oh,
My
man.
actual name is Fizz, so it's nice to meet you.
I just wanted to say really quick, I'm sorry about the layoffs, because that's hitting everybody right now. It's the recession. What's your name again?
Yeah, my actual name is Fizz, so it's nice to meet you again.
Oh, you work for a soda company now or something?
No,
Oh.
it's just my name.
You seem like the guy who changes your name based on where you work. Sort
I
of
mean,
thing.
you did it for the first time,
I
so
don't think that's a
we
thing, Andrew.
Well,
Well, that's because it was contractual.
Okay. Has anyone told you look like the honeycomb mascot guy, but way smaller? You look like the crazy honeycomb guy. You know what I'm saying? You're wild. Why are you so big?
I'll be asking the questions around here, buddy. And now I want to know, what are you doing here?
Well, obviously we're here as the Chewin' Review to review some fudge.
No, we're not. McDaniel, we'll be straight with you, dude. I think somebody ayahuasca'd us real good, and we went to sleep, and we woke up under the floor, and we are not used to this, man. We are used to, you remember us, we were used to being like, I don't know, 5'7" to 6 foot tall, depending on which one of us you're talking about.
Also, do we even know for sure that we're in this same store? Like, we could be under anyone's floor right now.
I don't know, just a wild guess. I'm just saying, that looks like floorboards up there.
Mike, as you look up, you definitely do see that the sky or the ceiling is made of planks of wood with just enough space in between that the light kind of wafts down and surrounds this area in a very warm glow. And you can even hear the thuds of footsteps overhead.
We're under some kind of floor, man, and we are not used to being under the floor. We're used to being the guys on top of a floor.
Yes,
That's what we're comfortable with.
I feel weird being on the wrong side.
Hold your horses, guys. McDaniel McFizzy is all big. The floorboards above are all huge. Guys, are we small?
I don't think he said he was big.
Yeah, he's not big. He's like a foot and a half. It's like a foot to
But
a
he's
foot and a half
bigger
tall.
than he was comparatively to us. Before he was like this, right? Like a little guy?
Yeah, before he was super tiny, and now he's relatively the same size that you guys
Right,
are.
right.
That is correct.
So that's
that is
not
correct,
big.
yes.
Okay.
Yeah, we remember him being small, and now he's our same size.
Yeah.
So noticing
You just
this,
said it in a very confusing way.
Yes.
Well, McDaniel, anything you can do to get us out of the floorboards, we sure appreciate it.
Yeah.
We love being on top of the floor.
Honestly,
and normal size.
Chunkle seems like such a trickster. You've probably had this before. He gets people in He doesn't like
Yeah,
them. He sends them under the
Trunkle.
floorboards. You send them back up. It's probably like a back and forth kind
Yeah.
of game you guys play, right?
Yeah, I don't know much about this Truckles guy, but if you want questions answered, we're gonna have to go to camp. You're gonna have to talk to Father Thimble.
Father Thimble. Does he happen to have like a hat that's a thimble?
Why? Why would he have that? Why?
I'm just
Yeah, I mean, it's
curious.
just, we're just trying to see if, like, there's something
Reasons?
thematic going on
Yeah,
here,
for names.
Thimble.
It's,
His name is Father Thimble.
do you have a hat that's a thimble?
Well, no, but my name's not Father Thimble, so
Okay, so what's your name? I don't remember you. What's your name?
my name's Alissa. And this
Okay,
is
so you
Mike.
have a
Hey.
you have a Alissa hat? You have a hat made out of an Alissa, huh? Huh? That's the kind of logic you're talking right now.
He's got
All
a
right,
valid-
now
I guess you
know
got me
what?
there.
Yeah, you know what, Fizz? I can kind of see why you were laid off, dude.
Customer service skills?
Yeah,
You were a bit
I
wanting.
don't like your logic, and I don't like the way you talk, and your voice gets grating over time.
But at the same time, we appreciate you for helping us, kind of.
Yeah,
Please don't leave us alone.
That's enough talking. Everybody up, everybody up. And
right.
then,
Okay.
as he says, everybody up, the pixies that are surrounding you kind of force you to stand with their spears.
Okay. I can do it on my own.
hey.
Thank you. Okay.
We will.
Moving.
On
Don't
our
gotta push. It's fine.
time. Now we're getting up.
Also, yeah, I mean, we don't need to make this a whole thing now. We were gonna go.
Do we have our weapons? Our stuff or anything?
Yeah, so all of your stuff has also been shrunk with you. As you guys stand up, you realize that you are the same size as the rest of the pixies, so about 1 foot to 1.5 feet tall. Everything has minimized down with you. Your armor, your weapons, anything else that you may or may not been carrying. And as you look around, you realize you're underneath the floorboards, because you can tell, because when you look up, it's the planks of wood that make up the floor that you were underneath. But as you look around the space and as you notice your surroundings, there is a running stream of water that seems to come from some source. There are lush vegetation and tall trees that give the impression of a thriving forest-like ecosystem underneath the floor of this magic shop.
Man, has this always been here, Fizz? Or did you guys like create this to live in?
This is all the magic of Father Thimble.
Got it. And not related to physical thimbles. I remember that. Yes. Okay.
Does he have a hat at all? Does he have a
No,
hat? Is he a hat
what is it
guy?
with you and hats? Why is everyone gonna have a hat? I don't have a hat. You don't have a hat.
I don't
They
know.
don't have a hat.
Yeah, but he's a father, and people with status, they often are given a hat. In our world, it just seems to be a trend. People of authority often have a type of hat.
Does he just really like thimbles? I'm just trying to wrap my head around why his name is Thimble.
Because that's what his parents said. What is it, 20 questions?
Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay, no, that's enough talking. It's a
All
long
right.
journey, and everybody be quiet. Come on, let's go, let's go.
Well, that's hard to do.
The small band of pixies usher you forward to the front of their group, and they prod you along with spears, and you walk for about 30 to 40 minutes along this stream that is running underneath of the floorboards until you come up to these giant towering toadstools, all of which blow smoke from their chimneys and seem to serve as both home and shops. You hear laughter as small pixie children run and play around this small village. You smell roasted meat. And the armed guards eventually lead you towards a roaring fire where there is one lone pixie that stands with his back turned to you. His wings are a translucent pink and stands out against the lush greens and browns of the robes that he's wearing. His gray hair is carefully crafted into a structured updo that resembles the flames of the fire that he stands in front of. And as he turns to face you, his icy blue eyes seem to gaze into your core.
Oh, wow.
I see why you guys all follow him without question.
I mean,
Man, he's got an
got-
aura.
Such
Is
an
that
impressive
Father
hair,
It's got to be Father Thimble.
hairdo.
Plus,
I'm not seeing
look,
a lot
guys,
of thimbles on him.
I think his shoes are thimbles. Look at them. They look like bent thimbles. I think that's what it is.
I think you might have to let the thimble thing
I
go.
won't.
Maybe his
think
name
it might-
is just Thimble, and that's it, and that's the only connection that he has to Thimbles. And I think we need to accept
Maybe it's
that,
a Tom Thumb thing. Like he's Tom Thumb because he's as big as a thumb.
I think
He's
I think that's a
definitely bigger
coincidence.
than a thimble. All right, I'll let it go.
I don't know.
Anyway,
I don't remember the story well.
No.
hello. We are travelers, and we thank you for your hospitality.
It's not really been hospitable so far, to be honest. There's been a lot of spears involved. There's been prodding. I don't like to be prodded.
Yeah, not the best, but you know what? We're still alive, and you brought us to camp. So I mean, it's a 5 out of 10.
What else do you have to offer? Because I didn't want to play this card so early, but we have a lot of influence on Yelp. and we are very vocal on there, and we have a strong following. Mm-hmm. I have 132 followers.
You can
On
follow
Yelp?
people on Yelp?
You can. Mm-hmm. You can. Actually, look it up. You can. Yeah, don't fuck with me on this. You can.
Weird. I really
Yeah,
want
you
to follow
actually
this
can.
one guy.
Yeah.
The way he reviews Mexican restaurants, I trust him, and I follow him.
Right. Yeah.
We get our reviews posted to the board in Waterdeep, so pretty influential.
We could shut this whole place down, is what I'm saying. We could shut this whole place down.
Yeah, I haven't even been given a water yet, so been here for like 3 whole minutes.
We love the water. We're parched. We're very small and we're very parched. We wouldn't need much water
Anyway,
with how small we are.
Your turn.
Guys, I don't think he
to
speaks
talk.
our language because we've been talking a while.
I know,
Arnold
it's been
with
a
us?
long time.
Yeah, Arnold is with you.
Arnold has been
Arnold-
very silent so far.
Arnold, you've been quiet. Why don't you walk up to Thimble here and tap him on the shoulder?
Hey, Arnold, it'd be great if you could, I don't know, intimidate somebody into getting us some waters. Like a Voss or an Aquafina or something would be great.
I think it would be wise for the 3 of you to shut up while we are in the presence of their leader.
Yeah, but are you parched? Because I'm just trying to resolve that right now, one thing at a time. Okay?
Okay, he's right. Let's just wait for the
Okay,
great
fine.
one to speak.
Yeah, go ahead.
Of course, I'm sure you're very parched. Let me get you some water. And as Father Thimble claps his hands, a small pixie child runs up with 4 cups of water and presents each of them to you. And with a little curtsy, she dashes off.
Thank you, Dash.
Thank
Cheers. Cheers for the water.
Thank you.
Should we?
Quick
is
service.
it customary to drink it now? I don't know if I want to drink this.
Just
Floor
drink
water.
it.
Yes, please drink your water.
Okay.
You'll have to excuse the warm welcome you received. My hunters have been very, what's the word that I'm looking for
On
that I
edge?
cannot think? Ah, yes, on edge. Very, very clever, you young lass. They're very on edge. You see, many of my brethren have fallen very, very ill to a very despicable curse, and I've been sending my hunters into the woods, into the forest, to try and deal with the infestation. So I'm afraid when they came across your party, they were very much on their guard. But now, you're here, and you seem much less threatening than I was led to believe. I hear you're from the Chew and Review.
Yeah, and we're just little guys. I mean, yeah, we're definitely not intimidating. Would not be a word I would
We
say.
don't do
We're
curses.
reporters.
I don't even know how to do a curse, so it wasn't us.
But we are journalists, so I am curious. You said infestation?
The most abhorrent infestation you could possibly imagine.
Ooh.
Just curious, is this infestation fudge related?
Oh heavens! Oh heavens! No, not
Okay.
fudge. Not fudge.
Thank
fudge.
God.
It's rats.
Oh.
Oh, rats.
Oh.
Oh,
Were rats, specifically were rats. yes, they're quite bothersome.
well,
I'm sorry, repeat that again. Where are the rats?
Where? No, they're all around, but they're were rats.
Oh, I don't know where.
Were rats.
I still don't know. You keep asking. We don't know.
They're all around.
So you answered your own question. Where are the rats? All around.
No, not where are the rats. They're were rats.
We don't We don't know, and I'm sick of saying that. I'm sorry, we don't know where your rats are.
Oh no, he's saying like
no,
Andrew.
no, Sir Andrew. They are rats. They are lycanthropes of a rat-like nature.
Like a werewolf.
They turn into wolves? Holy shit, these are werewolf rats?
No, lycanthropes is a general term.
Oh, for my grandma had stage 4 lycanthrope, and she did not make it. So.
Oh yeah.
Infestation.
Gehrlein.
Yeah, we know all about that. On
No,
our
they're just
planet.
like undead rats, kind of.
Right.
What? No, you're wrong.
No, they're very much alive.
Oh, my bad.
Undead.
Well, alive is undead technically.
Well,
You know what I mean?
well,
It's not dead, so yeah.
that's a point. A point has been made. Very good.
Speaking
Okay,
of points,
here's the thing. If they're were-rats, and let's say they have an alternate form, what is the non-rat form? Is it like they're mice, and then they become rats? Or, like, what's the...
Yes, have you seen them out
What's
of
the
this
default
were-rat
form?
form?
Oh, their default form is their were-rat form. I'm afraid the curse has put them in a permanent state of ferociousness.
Oh god, so they never turn back.
So then that's just rats. That's just angry rats.
very, very.
Oh no, they're far more hideous than regular rats.
So they're
Well-
like rats, but spooky.
Basically.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, and they stand on their hind legs, and they bite, and they claw, and they feast on the blood of pixies. Oh,
Well, it sounds like
Yikes.
you guys have a lot to handle. I'm sorry. We can get out of your hair. If you just happen to know a way to make us big
Oof,
again,
gorsh.
we can get out of your way.
We should probably get out of here. I mean, we'll probably just fuck everything up if we stay.
wait, you're not normally this size.
No, see, you hear those big bangs coming from above? Normally, we're the ones making those big bangs. We've got big feet, and we walk on
I'm
the
usually a
ceiling.
size 38 waist, to be honest.
Ah, so you come from the land of above. And he gets this very, introspective look on his face. I think there's a way we can help each other.
Well, let's start off with what you can do for us.
Yeah, I'm a
the
little
way
nervous.
you squinted means it's risky, but go ahead and explain your terms.
Well, I am known for my magical abilities, and I can make you bigger, your normal size, and send you back to the lands above. And he gestures up towards the floorboards.
Perfect.
Deal.
We
We'll take it.
We like that.
Thank you, and make it happen, and goodbye.
Feel like there's a but.
Oh, of course there's a but. There's a but. You have to do something for me.
Which is not were-rat related?
I want you to bring me the heart of the leader of the were-rats.
I knew it was
heart?
going to be were-rat related.
What if we just kill it and he bursts into flames and his heart burns up? Do we really have to kill him in a way that his heart is fine?
Yes, I need the heart to reverse the curse. Say it with me. I need the heart to
heart.
reverse the curse.
Oh, I like that.
need the heart to reverse the
Reverse the curse. See, he's got it. Very good. Very good.
no problem.
This feels
Yeah.
very into the woods.
Okay.
It does.
Here's
Yes.
something. Is the curse you're talking about lifting with the rat heart, is that us being small, or is that the infestation curse?
No. See, the were-rats have been attacking the villagers and slowly turning them into their brood. And the only way to save my village is if you bring me the heart. You bring me the heart to lift the curse.
Okay. Here's something.
Now, how many
we
of your
would-
favorite villagers have been turned into were-rats? Would you say? What's your personal stake in this?
Several have been attacked. Even my apprentice. She is laying in the infirmary.
Oh,
The
no.
fever is so high, she's starting to grow hair all over her body.
Oh.
The teeth! It's the teeth! They're very, very unsettling.
Oh,
yeah,
I
I'd
don't
kill
like
her
that.
before it spreads in your whole kingdom, behind your walls.
No, you bring me the heart to...
Reverse the curse.
To reverse
Ah,
the
she's
curse.
got it. She's got it.
yeah.
You bring me the heart to reverse the curse. Very good. Very good.
And you
you
only
were
need
smart
the-
to make it rhyme. I'll
you-
say that.
And you only need the one
That's good.
item, right? You don't need like a cow as white as milk, a cape as red as blood,
Don't give him
anything
more
like that.
ideas, Alyssa.
Oh,
He's
sorry.
gonna have
I'm
more
saying you
requirements.
don't need
hey,
those things.
hey, that's
Oh,
enough.
no. Just the heart to
Reverse the curse.
To end
there
the
it
thing.
is. There it is.
You know
Reverse
what?
the curse.
I like your method. You know, you want a slogan to stick? Make them repeat it. I like that. That's really
So,
smart.
do you have a way to... Have you found certain weapons are good against were-rats? Because in our world, were-creatures, lycanthropes, like, they need certain kinds of weapons to harm them.
Right. Typically, we need a gun.
Yeah,
just a
with
high
silver
caliber
bullets.
gun. So if
Well,
you
we
have
don't-
one of those, we'll take it, I guess.
Food critics require weapons.
To kill. We're bringing food to the table. Okay, we're putting food on the table. We're killing
Right.
deer.
It's a dangerous...
And then we review it.
Position
Right.
to
It's a
be
self-review.
in.
I mean,
We have found that silver is quite effective against the were-rat, so you can head to the smithy and see if they can line one of your weapons with silver. That should do the trick, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Follow-up
You'll
question,
pay. You'll
is
cover
this-
the costs.
Oh, yes. Just tell them that Father Thimble said to do it.
I will, and I will use that same sentence to get a lot of other things in this world. And I hope you're ready for that.
Father Thimble, is this a sort of
Yes.
Salem's Lot situation where once we kill the original were-rat, all the other were-rats go back to normal, you think? Or do your scientists not know enough about the situation to verify that? Or would that be too convenient
Well-
to tell us right now? Or go ahead.
Well, I've never reversed the curse because there are still were-rats, so I don't know.
Well, then how do you know that reverses the curse?
It's a hypothesis.
Just a hypothesis?
Okay.
So you made a rhyme out of a hypothesis, and you've had us repeat it a lot.
We are in
as if it's
stage
wrong.
1 of this test. This could be
Okay.
completely wrong.
All right,
Let's do it.
All right, Thimby.
If we could just get this as a verbal contract of sorts, if you could just say, we get you this heart, and that's it. You will turn us, regardless
No
of whether your
trickies.
hypothesis
Here,
is correct.
Repeat this, okay? If we
Yeah,
get
we have
you
a
the
rhyme.
heart, we've done our part. If we get you the
yeah.
heart, we've done our part.
Our part.
Oh, if we get you the heart, we've done our part. I like it, but
Yeah.
but how
Oh,
about an actual contract? And he claps his hands again, and this scroll of paper appears in the air in front of you. And at the top it says, "Get the heart to reverse the curse." And then underneath it says, "Get the heart, we've done our part."
yes.
I'll sign at the bottom, and then you sign at the bottom. Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Do you have like a Sharpie S gel pen? Those are my favorite.
And then Father Thimble takes a quill that has also appeared along with the scroll, and he pricks the tip of his index finger, and then in blood signs his name, Father Thimble. Now it's your turn. And he
Very
hands
serious,
the,
just for this contract,
the
but okay.
quill to whoever wants to take it.
I prick my finger with it gently,
All
and
right.
I hand cock it though. I like make my signature like just way too big.
She has to
Alyssa,
do a
you
couple
can sign
dips in her
stuff. She has
neck.
the better credit score.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. There we go. We're all signed, sealed, delivered. Good
That's
to go.
1 and 2
Oh,
and
come
3.
on.
What? No,
I
no.
take the quill and I lick it, and there's just no blood coming out. I'm like, I was hoping there'd still be blood left over in the little straw, but I stab myself nearest vein, deep, without looking. And then I start signing, and I sign my name.
Andrew, roll a d4.
A D4?
Uh-huh.
4.
Beautiful. You take 4 points of piercing damage as a
Yep.
stream of blood continues to
Okay.
pour out of your forearm from where you stabbed it.
Oh, good.
Does it have to be our own blood? Can Mike just get in on some Andrew's blood?
No, I'm so sorry, but the magic does need the blood of the signee.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. You're gonna
It's
print
all
this
in the
off.
fine print.
It has to go through underwriting
Okay.
and shit, guys. You got to get your own blood.
All right. I'm gonna. I prick my finger, and then I go to sign. But when I sign Stan Lee, and then I whisper to myself, Excelsior, and then I hand him the quill. All right, we're all good to go. Let's go to the smithy. To the smithy.
oh, wait, there's still one more. You, just because you're a bird doesn't mean you cannot sign. Very well. And then Arnold takes the quill, pricks his feather talon, and also signs his name, Sir Finnegan.
Birds don't have blood.
Now, off to... It looks like he does.
Okay. Yep.
Now, off to the smithy! And he claps his hands again, and the scroll and the quill disappear, and you are left standing there around the fire with Father Thimble. If you want to find out what happens in the rest of this story, make sure you head on over to our Patreon at www.patreon.com/Dungeon Radio Hour. Subscribe and catch up on all the action. Until next time, keep the volume up, the dial tuned in, and always say yes to adventure. Bye for now, kids.
The new season of Roll Gay Roleplay uncovers the mysteries of Soul Quest City. This comedy fiction story follows 4 detectives: Bay,
Let's go kill somebody.
Linspector Saint Tit,
Obviously, I am a man of sophisticated cigarette taste.
Rux Baldacchino,
Hey, did you say hot dog? Make sure they're, like, regular hot dogs, no ketchup.
and Zastasha Felzar.
Hashtag live, laugh, love. Hashtag tentacle. Hashtag bailing you out.
As they search for clues and unlock secrets, one client at a time. Season 5 of Roll Gay Roleplay is available now on your preferred podcast platform.